Here's one that goes against both our intuition and what we've been taught. It's called the narcissism of small differences. Most people think that people are more likely to go to war if they're from different continents and completely different cultures and especially different races. Humans, we're told, are just naturally bigoted, they are just naturally prejudiced. Therefore, we believe, we'll hate other people the more different they are from us. No. Actually, you're more likely to fight with people who are very similar to us, with just a few tiny differences. Apparently, the closer someone is to you, the more of a perceived threat they are to your uniqueness, to your identity. So people tend to look for and exaggerate even small differences in order to preserve a sense of self, even superiority. And those differences seem a lot larger than they really are. Probably the most obvious example is the Rwandan genocide of 1994, where the Hutus engaged in a mass slaughter of the Tutsis. They had the same language, the same religion, the same culture, and had lived together for centuries. They married and had babies together. Yet, they ended up in a terrible conflict, with genocide as the result. Or consider the recent Russian-Ukrainian conflict. Since the full-scale invasion in 2022, Western societies have often depicted Ukraine as culturally closer to them than to Russia. However, in reality, Russia and Ukraine share a more similar language, similar cultural practices, as well as familial ties, and more. When you step back and look at it, the differences between people aren't that huge. In fact, there's more genetical variation within Africa than in the rest of the world. Since our ancestors came out of Africa, we really haven't diverged all that much. There's more variations within the same breed of dog than there is in all of humanity. In essence, the distinctions in skin color and facial features, often emphasized as markers of profound difference, are surface-level stuff. When we look at it this way, minor visual variations in skin tones and facial features are not a rational basis for the distinctions we make. Still, we end up fighting wars over them. The concept of the narcissism of small differences can help to better understand why. The end.